A well-known author from England in the 1700s named Samuel Johnson once wrote, "People need to be reminded more often than they need to be instructed." Now, there's some wisdom in that statement. You see, if you and I just did everything we already know to do, we'd be just fine. Apostle John takes a similar approach in 1 John 2 when he says to his audience, which by extension includes you and me, "I'm writing to you little children because your sins are forgiven for His name's sake." I take this to mean that what John is communicating in this letter, it isn't anything new. They already know it. They've already been instructed in it. They've already received it. But like a typical human being, they needed to be reminded of it. Just like you and I do. We need to be reminded of it. So he's not writing these things because he's trying to get them and us saved. He's writing them because we are saved. And since we're saved, these are the things that we simply should be doing. So beloved, if you've been forgiven, it was for the sake of God's name. In other words, it was for the purpose of God's glory. And as a result, our lives should glorify Him and honor Him and magnify Him. We don't have to be told something new in order to do that. Just do what you've already been told to do, and God will be greatly glorified. Change begins in you.
The Change Begins in You is brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, Patrick Allen Companies, Mitchell Tire and Wrecker in Collinsville, and Mowdy Cabinetry.